Made it to Italy. Let me show you proof. I am in front of the Colosseum now. I'm not going in because I've been in before, but I just wanted to see it. So let's take a step back and take a look. Here is the Colosseum in Rome, Italy. Let's go have a good time in the city. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna walk around. Let's go find McDonald's. I'm walking to the McDonald's. That's gonna be my first meal in Italy. If you're new to this page, you should know that I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I eat McDonald's in every country that I go to because it's different and it's usually better than America. So don't say, oh, typical American eating McDonald's. No, I do this at every country that I go to. And it's exciting. It's a new adventure to try the new things. All right, guys, we made it to the Mackey's. So when you just walk in, the cafe is downstairs. And look, it's very crowded. Look at all of these. As we walk back, we got statues inside the McDonald's, and it is huge in here. Downstairs is the cafe, and then upstairs is where you place other orders. So there's a bunch of kiosks, a bunch of tables. Apparently this fits like 300 something people in here, but look at this. It's so crazy. So you print your ticket, there's only one collection point, and there's just a clusterfuck of people, and they're just like shouting out numbers. So it's a little crazy right now. Food is secured. I got something called a crispy McWrap. It looked like a Big Mac in a wrap, and I love Big Mac, so I got this, and then a My Selection Pecorino Yuzu. It's some type of chicken sandwich, I guess pecorino cheese and some type of sauce. I don't know. So the Big Mac wrap thingy is really good, but I can't get it out of this box. It's falling apart. I ripped off half of the top of the tortilla because I thought it was empty, but it looks like everything just got pushed to the bottom. But the tortilla is sticking, and it's like a big mess in here. But I do like this, but I can't get it out. And this pecorino sandwich, really good too. I don't know what the sauce is, but I like it. It looks like gravy, but it's not. Noizu, that's what they called it. Poizu? Yuzu. I don't know what yuzu sauce is, but I ended up getting 2 macaroons because I feel like I needed to try something, like something sweet in there, just because they had so many desserts, but they were not good. Took a bite of each and then threw them out. But I did like the savory food in there. And now I'm walking to the Spanish Steps. And here I am at the Trevi Fountain with the entire city of Rome. I'm back in the room. This morning I've done the Colosseum, the Spanish Steps, the Trevi Fountain, and the Mackey's, the McDonald's. It is now 1 p.m. I can finally check in my room. So let me show you my room. It is very small. I knew I signed up or reserved a single person room just because this was the cheapest. Ew, I'm so sweaty. Just because this was the cheapest, but this is very, very tiny. But it's just me and it's fine. And I was able to walk to everything. Like that was the point of getting a hotel in this area, was that I wanted to be able to walk everywhere and I didn't really mind the price. This is kind of, now that I see the room, like I knew what kind of bed I was gonna get, but I didn't realize how small the room was gonna be. And yeah, there's really nothing here. There is like a garden restaurant and stuff. I will eventually go up there, but right now I'm not. So let me show you the room. This is the door when you walk in. So as soon as you walk in, this is the whole thing. So this is a wardrobe or a closet with the safe in there. This is a single person bed. This was the cheapest room that they had. And yeah, just very, very simple. It's very, very old, but it's cute. No view. I'm just like looking straight into something else. It's a place to hang. I haven't even looked in the bathroom. Oh my God. Okay, honestly, it's not that bad. Like, I knew that it was like old vibes and historic. Like, we are in the city center of Rome. Like, it is what it is. And I'm only here for one night. I'm only here for one night. Ew, I'm so hot. Yeah, I'm only here for one night. This would probably be, honestly, it's not even bad. Like, I think just because it looks old, like the doors would, and the way that that bathroom tile, like nothing has been updated or renovated in forever. But this is a very historic city. Like, I'm not staying in a Hilton. This hotel is called the Forum Hotel, and it's a 4-star hotel. It has really good reviews. It's in a very good location. So just one night. But the game plan is right now, like, I'm hot, I'm tired, I have not showered after that flight, and then I couldn't check in, so I just like changed clothes and ran back out there. So I'm gonna shower and honestly just lay here for a while. I have no desire to be out there. It is just way too hot to be out there. And then something else, like, those streets are filled with people. It is so damn crowded out there. So not only is it unbearably hot, and like, I'm used to this heat, right? I'm used to hot, sweaty places, Austin and Miami, but I'm not out in it, right? Like, the only time I'm outside in the daytime like this is if water's involved. So here, I'm not going swimming, I'm not at the beach, I'm not at the lake. Like, I am just straight taking a beating in this sun. I had to buy more sunscreen because I ran out. Like, you need it here. And it's just way too hot. And the streets are filled with people. There are giant groups, and you can tell that they're all groups because they're all wearing the same hats and the same lanyards, or there's giant families. Like, every place that I go is just way too crowded. Even just walking in the street, it's just shoulder to shoulder. And I've already mentioned this 1,000 times, I feel like, but like, I've been to Rome before. All those places I saw, like the Trevi Fountain and the Colosseum, like, I've been to all those places. I've been inside the Colosseum before. So I don't, like, just popping by those places was all I needed. I'm not a museum girly, so like, I don't feel like hanging out in a museum today or really trying to get a feel of the city. I ate McDonald's. I do have an eating list, so I'll show you guys my eating list of a few things that I want to eat, but like, I'm full right now, and it's way too hot out there. I normally would be fine just wandering around aimlessly when I don't have a plan, but it's too hot to do that. So I am gonna shower and rest. And I did mention earlier, like, I haven't slept. I did not sleep on that flight. At this point, I've been up for over 24 hours. I don't feel like it, but it's just because, like, I had to just get up and go. I haven't had a minute to sit down and breathe at all. So I think maybe after I shower and lay down, maybe that is when the exhaustion will hit me. But I'm fine just chilling out. I'm here for this wedding. I'm not here to tear up these Roman streets. Time for an update. The time is now 7:12 p.m. I have not left since I checked in earlier at 1. I took a shower, I'd laid down, I took a little nap, and obviously could sleep for much longer, but we are in Rome. I found a really nice place to watch the sunset, and it's at a park, and it's a 25-minute walk from where I'm at right now, which, that sounds crazy, but I did that earlier. And when you're not in the sun, it's not that bad. And even the sun is setting now, so the walk is not gonna be that bad. I'm gonna see all sorts of cool things along the way, just like I did earlier. But the plan is to, like, I see a little pizza shop from my window. I'm gonna get a slice of pizza as my little pregame, as my snack. Also check something off my eating list, go see the sunset, and then on the way back, find a place for carbonara. This place is right outside my hotel, the Hotel Forum, which is next to the Forum. And I'm gonna get a slice of pizza.
Do you speak español?
A little bit. Do you? ¿Hablas español?
Ah, okay.
they cut you a slice, like they don't come pre-cut. They measure out how big a slice that you want, and then they measure it on this thing, and then that determines the price. They warmed it up, and then they folded it, so now I can take this to go, and I also have a little Coke too. Already took my first few bites. I'm struggling again with filming for YouTube horizontally and then Instagram and TikTok vertically, so I took a bunch of shots, vertical shots in there, so I'll insert them, but this is good. So I'm gonna walk, eat this, and put my Coke in the other hand and walk to the sunset spot. There's just so many things to look at and see. I'm trying to get to the sunset spot, but I keep stopping because the path that it's taking me is just showing me all of these beautiful and stunning sculptures and buildings and just history. It's beautiful. Made it to the sunset spot. It's a public park. It's called Giardino degli Arancini. I'll put the name of it here. Hey, let's go see our sunset in the city of Roma. Ton of people here. Very beautiful spot, but it gets super crowded, so keep that in mind. Like if you want to get a good view and like watch the whole thing, get here early and claim your spot. But people are pretty good about kind of like taking turns, like getting up on the benches and getting a good view. People take turns, so nobody's just like planning their ass there, and I was able to get like a pretty good seat. But get here early if you want to watch the full thing unobstructed, because there's a ledge that you could sit along. Again, don't know what this is, but it's stunning. There's like 1,001 steps. Gorge. Google Maps is coming in clutch, and it's my tour guide today because all the routes that it's taking me, I'm not trying to take these routes. I just like map where I'm trying to go, and then it tells me, but it takes me along different paths. And like I wasn't gonna walk up these steps, but the map says to walk up these steps. So now I'm gonna get a closer look, and it's just stunning. Like I'm just coming across so many beautiful things that I wouldn't have thought to go and look for. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Earlier, I came through that corner and walked across this, and then went through the back, and now we're at the front of it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So I saw in another video that these fountains are pure drinking water. You can absolutely drink out of this. So I'm gonna fill up my water bottle and trust that this is good. Okay, water secured. It's freezing cold. And it tastes like the regular natural water I've been drinking all day, so very cool. Free water all over the city. And also waited to make sure that other people were drinking it. Just to make sure. Just to be sure. Walking around at night makes a substantial difference. That sun is just killer, but I'm a little sweaty, but not like I was earlier. It feels good. It's 9 p.m. Like I feel like I could walk another 30 miles, 30-minute walks, but no. Ooh, it's getting dark. And I'm safe. Like there's people here. I'm not just obliviously walking in a dark alley by myself. Now the mission is to find carbonara. So I'm back on my street earlier where my hotel's at and where the pizza shop is at, because I remember there was like little restaurants like this just poking out everywhere. So I'm gonna go through, look at the menus. I don't have a place in mind, but I just like, these are the vibes that I'm looking for. A little outdoor seating, cute, along the little Roman street. So let's see what we can find. I'm gonna walk up and down and see what catches my eye the most. I'm also along this busy road. It's parallel to my street. So I don't know, I kind of want to go back there. But I'm staying in a very good area. So wherever the hotel Forum is at, you can walk everywhere. So a good rule of thumb is if the menu doesn't have pictures, it's a good place. It's not just like a gimmicky touristy place, but I know that's not always true. There could be some really good places that have pictures on their menu that are delicious, but this is more authentic, and this little place is like off the beaten path. It's not too crowded. It's beautiful, so I'll show you everything. This is my table setup. Outside area. The inside, and it's playing beautiful music. It's so calm. And I'm gonna get the carbonara. That's a short pasta. It doesn't come with the long noodles like the typical traditional carbonara does. Oh my god. We're now checking tiramisu off our list at a very expensive rooftop. This is the restaurant in my hotel. This is a tiramisu. This is like $13 or $15, just as much as my dinner was. So regular tiramisu does not cost this much, but I don't think I'll have time to get it tomorrow in the city. So, because I'm heading to the wedding tomorrow. So I wanted it in the city, and this was my last option because it's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm ready for bed. So update, this is phenomenal. I don't know if it's worth $13 or $15, whatever it is, but it is so damn good. And staying in the hotel Forum, like I've mentioned, and it's overlooking the Forum. So this is the night view. Beautiful, but I'm sure you could see a lot more during the day. So I'm gonna come back up in the morning before I have to check out. Good morning from my hotel. This is the daytime view. We're playing Twilight across the street. 10:15 a.m. I found a little spot and I'm getting a cappuccino, a fruit plate, and a croissant. Here is the croissant. How beautiful. And my cappuccino. Feels so Italian. Waiting on my fruit plate still. This is the fruit salad. I don't eat cantaloupe, but I'll eat the oranges. I don't know what these are. Maybe pears. Looks like we have some like white kiwi, maybe apple. Yeah, so I'll eat everything except the cantaloupe. This will probably be the only fruit I eat the rest of this trip. Made it to the wedding venue / hotel with the most stunning views of Italy. This is where Emily Dell's gonna be getting married. And this is absolutely beautiful. We are here at Emily's wedding. It's the day of. Let me show you everybody's outfits because everybody looks so beautiful. We got Zay and Celeste and Miss K. Show me, show me. Oh. And then this is where the ceremony is going to take place, where Emily and Massimo will join as one. And look at this beautiful backdrop. We got the reception right next to it. I haven't been filming much of the wedding stuff since I got here. Yesterday was our welcome dinner. Like, I didn't film anything up there. I think I got a few clips, but nothing with Emily or anything, because this is her story to tell. So I don't want to film a bunch of stuff and then post it, because this is Emily's day. This is Emily and Massimo's story. So just want to make sure that she's able to tell it from her side and just show you a little bit of it.